welcome to Point of View! Today I'm driving the brand new Opel Insignia. I shall call this an Opel because in Estonia we have Opels, not Vauxhalls. When this car was introduced, Opel said that this car will basically compete with Germans, i.e. Audi, BMW, Mercedes. I'm not sure it's quite there. Now, as far as exterior looks are concerned, this is a very good looking car. This particular version has the OPC design line and it's offered with some sporty bumpers and sporty wheels. The Insignia has many different wheel options. This is a big car, so basically 18 is a must for this car. Thankfully this innovation has 18-inch as standard. One weird thing is that Opel doesn't offer 19-inch wheels. They offer 17, 18 and then 20-inch wheels. In my mind 19s would be the best. Other than that, the style of this car has gone like Audi A7 CLS 6 Series Grand Coupe style. This car isn't a sedan you are used to, it's a Grand Sport. Anyway, exterior styling, good job Opel, nothing to complain about. And now we come to the interior. And this is where it gets interesting. As I said before, Opel sort of wanted to get some of the BMW and other German car buyers to look at this car. And actually, if you don't look at the badge, let's cover this up. I mean, the materials are... yeah, they're really solid and they're better than the Volkswagen Group's cars. I mean, Superb and Passat. There are some cheap plastics all around, of course. You can hear it, right? And yeah, the glove box is also a bit cheaper. You can find everything in this car with ease. I mean, every button is where it should be. It's logically laid out. The steering wheel has many grip points. Leather is good. Now this particular car is, let's say, fully equipped. It has basically everything you could ask for. And it also comes with these ergonomic seats. These are ventilated, heated, massaged, and you have lumbar support, electric and memory seats. Although a bit rough for my liking, they are really good. They offer plenty of support, almost like sports seats. You can adjust them just the way you like. The leather quality feels good. It's grainy, but that also means it should hold up. The massage function is an optional extra, but it's well worth it. I haven't driven anywhere with this car without the massage function on. It's just a pleasant thing. And as I'm already talking about options, let's continue. This car is loaded. It has everything. It has the navigation, it has all the safety equipment, adaptive cruise control, lane assist, blind spot assist, automatic gearbox, parking assist, it parks itself, rear view camera, front view camera and 360 camera. It also has the digital display and a Bose stereo system, which I can't say anything bad about. The Bose stereo system is not an expensive option. You get it as a package. Actually, most of these options are packages. With the Pop standard editions, it gets kind of weird because you have plenty of standard equipment. Don't get me wrong, it's good. But you don't get automatic climate control, you don't get heated seats, you don't get xenon or LED headlights. All of them are an optional extra. And with the innovation, thank God you have the climate control. Even with the innovation, which is the most expensive sort of line you can get, you don't have heated seats, you don't have LED headlights, you don't have adaptive cruise control. Some of the rivals do have them as standard. The innovation is something like 24,000–25,000 euros. I think the Superb is better equipped at that price range. But then again, add the options you want, they're actually quite cheap. You can afford them. What I mean is, basically you need to get one of the driver assistant packages, which means you have adaptive cruise control, etc. That's like 2,400 euros or something, but you get everything you could ask for. And same goes as the technology. You pay like 1,000 euros and you get navigation, great stereo, this digital display, etc. Just think of it like this. What are you doing? Anyway, think of it like this. When comes selling time, a car that does have those options will be worth more. So let's say you pay like 3,000-4,000 euros at this day and age. In 3 and 5 years time, I think you will get half the price back, because the cars with more equipment will be worth more. Now, talking about the screen and the navigation, I think the old Insignia had more or less the same screen. It's not a big leap forward, although it's a good system, it works. The navigation is, yeah, it's fairly useless, let's say that, but you get a big screen and you want the big screen. All the other functions, audio, Bluetooth, etc., they're easy to use, and the system is fairly lag-free. But what I do like is the center display here. I think it's a better resolution display than the main navigation system. It shows you everything you could ask for, and it's sort of easy to read. I do have one complaint about the display. I mean, they sort of made it a digital display, and then again they didn't, because there are some dials which are analog. I think it could have been easy to just make the whole system digital. I can't be too critical about the display, because overall I love it. And the second thing I love is the head-up display. You can change what information you have on the screen. You have your speed, navigation, audio information. It just works. And coming back to the center display and center console here, the climate control is very easily laid out. Sit inside and you just know where everything is. Good job, good job. All Insignias, whichever line you buy, don't buy the cheapest versions, come with a system called OnStar. And it's basically a butler. The IntelliLux full LED matrix headlights, oh boy, they're good. They're really good. And you just simply can't buy the car without the LED headlights. I mean, you can do without navigation or the middle display, but you just gotta get the LED headlights. They're just that good, and outside the car is transformed to something beautiful. And now we get to the performance part of this review, or the driving part. This car has 121 kilowatts, 250 Newton meters, but 0 to 60 comes at 9.4 seconds. I can't say that's fast. And it's partly due to the fact that the gearbox is slow. It's a regular automatic, 6-speed. It's a great gearbox in the city, but when you're thrashing it, it does not change gears quickly. I like the engine. It's sort of punchy, and although the sound at higher RPMs is a little bit thrashy, it's quiet. Driving around the city, this engine is plenty. You don't need the faster version, although you can have the 191 kilowatt version. The competitors, like the Superb and the Passat, they are a bit quicker when looking at the specs. I'm actually really surprised how pinpoint and sporty the steering is. It's a big car, but you can really put it where you want it. It really does earn the name Sport in its name. The gearbox does let it down. It's a slow thing, but you can live with it. And as I said, it's really good around the city. No jerkiness like a DSG. Seating position is very sporty, which means you do feel in control. It's better than many other rivals in its class. Let's take a quick look on the outside. One interesting feature, you don't have a handle to open the boot, you just push the lower part of this sign and it opens. Unfortunately, the sedans or Grand Sports don't have electric tailgates, not even an option. As you can see, the boot is very big. You have some storage down low also, of course folded seats. Sitting at the back. This is my driving position, and I just can't believe how much room there is in the back. I mean, I can slouch, I can sit comfortably. There is so much room back here. They have really taken a leap out of the Superb's playbook, and yeah, you really feel comfortable back here. The materials, very good, same as in the front. Leather quality is good. You have a comfortable handrest with some cup holders. ISOFIX points, of course. heated seats in the back, and also you have 2 USB charging points. Looking at the interior as a whole, it feels premium. It feels solid. Of course, this car has many options, but you can get really good discounts on the Insignia, and I didn't think I'd say it, but I think I'd actually consider this car instead of the Superb. The key for this car looks like this. It's plasticky, but thankfully you don't need it because this car has keyless entry and start. The system is sort of weird because you can't open it with reaching. You have to push a button and also to close it. So, what do I think about the new Insignia? Can it compete with the Superb or the Passat? I think it can. I think it's a really pretty car, loaded with technology, smart technology. It's actually quite cheap to buy. You will get really good deals on it. I really love the Superb, but this car, this new Insignia is as good or maybe even better. So yeah guys, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think.